see. Let's continue Valhalla. Alright, so our red contract is invalid. We still have one more day, I guess, technically. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're just go to work and then, hey boss, I'm homeless now. Bye. I imagine maybe our friends might help us out, No, I guess we're gonna live in an alley though. Let's see. Well, at least we can read some news before we everything gets cut off, our internet gets cut off, and we're just gonna be outside with all our stuff. At least we have all our stuff, just all our stuff. At least, well, maybe we'll take cover under this mega Christmas tree. Let's see. Grand Slam Fighter crowns a new heavyweight champion. This city's most popular pro wrestling promotion crowned a new heavyweight champion yesterday, with Giant Yusuke taking the gold from the fellow Japanese wrestler Justin Liger. After previous champion 66 American Kid was forced to relinquish the title due to a head injury, GSF decided to hold a tournament to find a new title award holder. The match ended after an epic 30-minute bout, with a Giant Yusuke applying a massive German suplex for the 3 count. During an interview with AE, Giant Yusuke told us through a translator that he's waiting for 66 American Kid to recover. I won't rest until I beat him clean. Amazing. So exciting, if only I understood what's going on. Okay. After the Great Earthquake, salvage agents are the new rage. The Great Earthquake that sank large portions of the world 5 years ago also created an unexpected new profession, salvage agents. Interesting. Did they talk about that? I mean, I remember they talked about an earthquake before, but I think it was about in a city, not 5 years ago. Well, Summer Aki is one of these salvagers, and she shares her experience with the augmented eye. Seeing big cities like Tokyo and places like Caracas several kilometers below the ocean's surface, that's something that gets to you, Millions lived there before the Great Earthquake, and it's on me to retrieve their memories, their lives. Aki is now working to retrieve items from a research facility in the Tanagashima Island in Japan. In Australia? Australia is a tad more complicated than that. What about Australia? In this timeline, did it get colony dropped again? Zig-Zion! New Lilim regulations. The current regulations preventing Lilim from looking too human have been working well so far, but Glitch City's government is planning to create even more new laws, so as to enforce robot-like features among the Lilim and a bit to reduce identify theft? Reduce identify theft? There's identity. It would be like identity theft, or Glitch City, the first nation to adopt the current standard in artificial intelligence and robotics, was the first to allow robots into normal society, quickly giving them necessary rights so as to sustain a long-term experiment about their role in human evolution. Unfortunately, the first year saw numerous reports of identity theft, resulting in the need for more stringent measures. It is unknown what kind of laws we'll have in the future regarding their existence. People look more robot-like by the day too. Well, yeah, because people like JB, for example, putting on cyborg parts and everything. Yeah, there's the news. Our last news. Forever. Merry Christmas, Valhalla. Oh, okay, yeah, she made an article here. Valhalla, by Mickey. The name sounds silly and a bit hard to pronounce. The thing is actually called Valhalla. The funny numbers and letters are just code. Anyways, I visited this cute and small bar downtown twice after getting lost for a bit. I think the area was called Neon District. At first it was a bit scary because I forgot my way back, but once I got in there, I felt really safe and at home. The bartender is a bunch of sweethearts, and the boss was such a class act. I even took a photo of her and sent her a video to her sister. I look forward to visiting again. The drinks were very tasty, even though they weren't made of real alcohol. I don't know if I want the bar to suddenly become a fan tourism hotspot. Okay. Guess that's it for her. Anything in Dangerous Opinions? The bar, surviving Glitch City. I think that we already read this. Get out where you can. The city sucks. Where do you go? What other city would be there? Or would, be better? I don't know. Saving, I can make all the saves in the world, but I won't have enough money to pay my rent. Oh. I guess time to go to work. Maybe we'll get. Well, I don't know. I'm hoping maybe we'll get a second chance, or do we just? Is the game end now? I don't know. We'll see again. Friday, December 30th. Good evening. Gil, are you humming Shine Spark? Shine Spark? Ah, hey Jill. Are you okay? Are you in love, maybe? Oh, nothing of the sort. I'm fine. Right. No, seriously, did you fuck? Men only get so happy after they fuck. That's not. Oh my god, you totally fucked. Was it Alma? Did you have 7 minutes in heaven with her? No, I didn't. In any case, congratulations. I haven't seen you this happy since... well, never. Streaming, Chan. Today's escapades will bring us to a familiar place and... ah, shit. Gil, I'm out. I'm gonna... Not so fast, flat bartender, if that's even your real name. Oh yeah, ever since... well, actually... I think I've learned that if you press... what is it? I think one of the buttons on the keyboard. Yeah, if you press... if you press P... I guess any key... what else can you press? Press... L? L is like www, I guess, like lol. You can spam the screen with just random stuff. What else is there? M maybe? N E O O. I guess yeah. If you just press like random buttons on the keyboard, you can affect the little chat that scrolls across. Anyway, then Black Bartender doesn't even know your name. Last time, my viewership had a weird peak while I was passed out, so I'm here to find out what made people so interested. Yeah. Do I have something in my face? This guy totally fucked. How does everyone know? No doubt about it. That gleam in his eyes is unmistakable. Okay. Who did he fuck? The guy, like, I imagine, you know, the boss was like trying to like play Cupid, I guess, with some other person. I forgot who it was, but you know, that's where he went anyway. When he went to like buy stuff or get stuff outside the bar. Whatever. Just keep it down. Ah, Jill, you're here. Oh, isn't that the pastel girl from 2 weeks ago? I'm not here. Oh, sorry. I'll be back in my office then. Anyway. Okay. Alright. Go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Well, there's these two. You're too happy and you're too mopey. What happened? I was right. Yeah? That Laura girl was head over heels for him. I was right on the money. Save that girl. I'm not here. Okay, yeah, she's just be in the background, just like recording people. Isn't that illegal? Sorry. Isn't she the one that passed out last time? Anyways. Betty was right and deserves a beer. And you? I'm fine. Evicted. She's distracted. What did she want? Oh, I didn't even pay attention. I think she wanted a beer, right? Ah, shit. Whatever. She wanted a beer, right? I think that's what she wanted. I mean, I read it. You know, sometimes you read stuff, especially when you know when you're playing a video game. I guess read stuff, but then you didn't pay attention. Actually, you know, there's a difference between reading and actually comprehending it. You know, for the occasion. All right. So the girl was actually infatuated with him. You should have seen her screaming from the top of her lungs that she liked him, and him just standing there thinking. Okay, just like that. Yeah, because they were talking about like how there was another like employee, I guess, at the workplace and everything, and she was trying to get him to like, you know, get with her, I guess. In retrospect, it was a tad too cliche for my taste. Brr. I don't know. Still, I knew she liked him. I was right. I was right. He doesn't seem particularly happy. He never is. Unlike your coworker. Holy shit, did he fuck? You're making it too obvious, Gil. How? That beaming face is unmistakable. The face of a guy that got some and enjoyed every moment. Back to Dio though. Like I said, he seems lost in thought. Victories like these are few and far between. Let me enjoy myself. Can I get something non-alcoholic here? It's not how you drown your sorrows, piece of scrap. I'll have a bloom light. Okay. Okay, bloom light and something non-alcoholic. Should have skipped the vendor to pay that mobile game debt. Darn you, Fate Grand Order. The banner was just too tempting, I guess, for Jill. Anyway, Bloomlight and something non-alcoholic? Okay. Something non-alcoholic and Bloomlight. No, something non-alcoholic and Bloom. I remember. Let's see. Something that's non-alcoholic. So, well, I guess get Bleeding Jane. Big one. Oh no. It's too big. 2 of these. 6 of these. 6 of these. Now blend it. Bleeding Jane, big Bleeding Jane, and a Bloom Light. Bloom Light. Bloom Light. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can make it big. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of these. 4 of these. And 6 of these. Oh, that's wrong. What? Oh, age. I forgot age. Okay, I had to leave it. Well, good thing, well, you know, the game is pretty forgiving, ironically, even though I failed the whole rent thing. But, you know, it doesn't punish you if you get the wrong thing, I guess. 4, 2 of these, 4 of these, again. Age, rocks, and mixed. Here. Thanks. Same. It's a little bit what you want, but I'm freaking out here. I know nothing about relationships. I have no idea what to do. Well, for starters, what do you think, Jill? Me? Her? Eddie, I've seen a few of your relationships, remember? Aside from Veronica, there's Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita, Monica, Erica, Tina, Mary, and Jessica. Or should I say, didn't share the bed sheets, snores like a pig, cold feet, shampoo waster, chocolate addict. Heard like every single rant, I guess. Too religious, fan of the wrong rugby team. Teetotaler. I think that means someone who doesn't drink alcohol, I think. And chews with the mouth open. And what do you think, Jill? That you must be quite the heartbreaker to have so many relationships in a short period of time. I mean about piece of scrap situation. And thank you. I'm not the right person for this. Gil? Achala. I don't know. I think that's the wrong song. Because I think, what was the song? Like Shining Spark or whatever? I just think of Sparking. Oh, he's still on fucking Cloud 9. Or is it fucking Cloud 9? What about Sneaky? I'll be damned, she actually hides pretty well. For starters, how do you feel about her? I don't know. I don't know her that well. You could start there. Ask her out sometime, get to know her. Maybe she'll change her mind. Maybe you'll change yours. In the end, you lose nothing by it. What? I'm just realizing I'm giving love advice to a Lilim. So I don't know how well it applies to you. Yeah, these things are humans and all the organs nowadays anyways. Even if that's the case, it's interesting that she felt that way towards him. Why wouldn't she? This fella's a good catch if I do say so myself. And like I said, humans and awful organs. You surely encountered Lilim that you sometimes forget are not humans? Well, I mean, there's Dorothy, I guess. We live in weird times, but hey, that only makes them more interesting. It's odd going to other cities and not seeing the same integration of Lilim, though. Glitch City is pretty much the cradle of social experiments involving Lilim integration, so... anyway. Just try to get to know her. You'll find out how you feel afterwards. Yeah, I think I'll try that. It's quite the uninspired advice if you ask me. Anything else? Let's commemorate the occasion with a piano man and a piano woman. Piano man and piano woman. Piano man, piano woman. Knowing my land, I'll have to wait at least a month for a new contract. Yeah, okay, I had to renegotiate, you know. At least we'll have, well, hopefully we'll have enough money for a new contract, so we'll just be homeless for like a month. Don't worry about it. Assuming that nobody steals, you know, the place, you know, after we get evicted. Oh man, I don't think you can make it big because like there's too many ingredients. So we just have to serve it as is. Rocks and mix. Piano man, and then piano woman. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of these, 2 of these, or 3 of these rather, and then 3 of these. Here. Now we reach a stalemate. I normally take the piano man, but I feel there's a symbolic value in taking the woman. Why order like that then? She's getting drunk again. I hate Laura. You what? She's gonna take you away from me. You're my piece of scrap, not hers. You're mine. Mine. Betty, you don't own me. Besides, I can't for the life of me leave you alone. I feel like the moment I let you out of my sight, you'll just crash. It's not a laughing matter. You need someone making sure you aren't kicking people. Literally. It's not normal, you know. Besides, it's not like I have something with her yet. You're right. So you won't leave me? I worry myself sick if I left you to your own devices, honestly. We should leave now. Oh yeah. We're holding a small New Year's party tomorrow. I don't know if you want to come. We'll come. Are you sure? We will. Fine, we'll be here, Jill. Anyway, see you then. Bye, Bill. Bill. Please, come again. Party? I love to go! But I told everyone that tomorrow I ended the year with a party myself, so... Sorry. Okay, alright. I totally forgot she was already here. Man, that was such a bliss. Still, I can see how traffic spiked. Things get fun here. And just like the last time, I need to show my viewers something fun. Give me something nasty. Nasty? I guess something like, you know, promo, I guess. A promo drink. Just suddenly just ordering drinks, I guess. Yeah, kind of unbearable. Something nasty. Okay. This is what you want, so I'm gonna give you something nasty. Ah, damn it, messed up. Misclick. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 B. A Grizzly Temple. I assume that's what she wants. Here. This is the... Ah! Hold on. It was nasty, alright. And now it's time for me to be a nice person and give you something nice. Huh? It's the second time I'm here, so it's only natural you get your own copy of my theme song. No, thank you? Don't be shy, let me give you one. I mean it, no thank you. Well, too late. It's already in your player. Okay, it's in the jukebox now, is it? Maybe? I don't know. Well, that can't... How in the ever-living fuck did you do it? Magic. That's bullshit. Video editing magic. Did you just hack into the music player? Let's move on, shall we? Yeah, whatever. Hey, were there dogs? Last time you talked about this place like it was this zany haven of sorts, but I see the same shit. Seriously, no decorations or anything of the like? Good question. Where are the dogs? Either they haven't paid enough attention to their arrival, or they haven't come. Hi, those newspaper managers talking dogs, and if this is the same old bar like last time, I might sue you for fake advertising, you know. Now that I think about it, maybe boss just donate money to this syrup thing, and then trick the dog into coming here as a part-timer for kicks. Oh well, anything interesting lately? I mean, it's not like I missed them, but they should at least show their faces. Hello? Sorry, what do you say? I was asking if there were any new stories. This is not a newspaper, you know. Nor is it a crazy stories on demand streaming service. Oh, that's a big fat lie, you know it. Here's Anna again. Ah, shut up. But I said nothing. So shut that idea. Yeah, that. I'm not crazy. I'm not schizophrenic. I won't. Last time I came here, the viewership peaked for some reason. I want to find out why. Maybe Pretty Boy over there can tell us the story of who he fucked. He's so distracted he won't even make a retort. Amazing. I guess there's something worth saying, but... And I want to hear it, and I want to hear it! Well, you're the Mickey came yesterday again. You're shitting me. You expect me to believe she came all the way here again? Do you even have proof like the glass from last time? Well, if I may interject. You been listening, boss? The walls are pretty thin. I thought they were soundproof. You know, didn't we mention that last time? No. Anyway, she did. I even took a pic of her. She did what? Oh, yeah, she did. Well, she did. We read that in the article. Well, let's see. Why? I try to make an appointment with her and she's always busy. But you sit there and she just comes waltzing over? It's not fair. Hey, if I knew how the hell stuff like that happened, I'd share my secrets. I was just as baffled as you are right now. Yeah, but I bet you're not even that much of a fan anyway, are you? Oh, you're not wrong. Can you at least tell me how nice she was as a client? A very graceful client, much like last time. A really nice girl. I'm gonna give you my number. If she ever comes back, you let me know, you hear? Not gonna let you keep her to yourself. I really doubt she'll come back again, though. She already came twice. I'm not taking any chances. Third time's the charm, I guess. I need something to drown this anger with. Give me something girly, will you? Okay? Girly. Marry me, streaming chat. Get out of here. Let me find something girly. What's the most expensive girly drink? Moonblast? Let's try Cloud. Coffee Dream. I think I checked this before. I think it was Moonblast. Yeah, Moonblast technically is the most expensive one, especially if you make it big. Big Moonblast. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 of these, 2 of these, 4 of these. Rocks and blended. Hello, fellow youngsters. Here. Ew, let's just chill a bit. It's still not fair. You know, you're boring today. You're not chatting that much, nor are you doing anything funny. Or maybe the whole peak of viewership thing is just you? Maybe this bar and me both had nothing to do with the spike. Maybe you were just that good. Are you hitting on me? I'm not. In fact, I'm kinda trying to get you to leave. Pronto? Don't be so hard on the girl, she's fun. Another nuisance shows up. Wow, Joe hates me. Not hate, it's just... I'm not having this conversation again. Boring. Hey, you're curious, right? About Fuckboy's partner. Wanna know who it is? Or who it was? Do you know? Maybe not. That maybe not settles it then. Not taking any chances. Oh, come on. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. It's nothing, really. Did the 2 bartenders break or something? Should I call the manager? Tech support? Hey, Joe. Inner and outer voice, remember? Fuck. What? Who fuck? Aside from that guy, I mean. Say, you're oddly calm today. Well, I've been getting more sleep lately. That way I don't feel like if I stop speaking, I'll die. Crash is one hell of a drug. And wouldn't you know, I can actually make it premium time if I go commando. Premium time. Oh, come on, I'm getting bored out of my ass here. Do something. I'm not a dog. You can't just ask me to roll over, you know. Sir, yes, sir. Well, mind if I entertain you a bit, then? Boss? You and Gil take a break. I'll entertain the missy here. Alright? Jill, by that I meant take Gil with you. I don't want him humming to the middle of the road and right into the truck's grill. Grill Gil. Right. Alright, Gil, come with me. Yeah. Who did he fuck? I don't know. I think they said it before. I think they said a name. I think it's someone we don't really know, as far as I know. We don't know. We don't know who it is. Or at least we've never seen them anyway. I think. Because I don't imagine it's any of the Waifus we've seen before. Maybe Dorothy, but no, I don't think he's the type to like do that. It's kind of like double awkward, you know, because you kind of know her, you know, and even if it's professional, anyway. Why one? No thanks. I don't smoke. Alright, I got a text from Alma. Boss, Alma and Gildan fuck. Okay, we texted Alma. Well, that's a bummer. He's sending congratulations your way though. Tell her I said thanks, I guess. So who was the lucky girl? It was a guy. Oh, I never thought you swung that way. It wasn't a guy. It was a girl. And you did fuck. I don't feel comfortable talking about that, you know? You don't make things easy for me, though. Or you don't make things easy for me, though. How so? I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know? You never talk about yourself. You're talkative, so long as it doesn't involve you directly. Teasing you is literally the only way I know how to get through to you. You make me sound like I'm some kind of weird loner. You are a weird loner. At least tell me if you enjoyed the night you spent with whoever it was. I did. Good for you. Why are you humming Sunshine Stone so much though? Sunshine Stone. I thought he was humming something about shining. I don't know. Shining spark. Maybe not. Well, after that idol girl came yesterday again, I looked up her discography and I can't stop humming or listening to them. Right. Oh god, you didn't fuck the idol girl, did you? That would be like a disaster, considering that doesn't she have a relationship with a producer? No. Why would that be a problem, though? I don't know, I just feel weird. Well, that's for the break. Let's go back. Right. Oh, and Gil? Keep in mind what I said about opening up more. I mean it. That way we won't tease you so often. Listening to you say that has to be the weirdest thing I've ever heard this year. Shut up. Okay. Well, I wonder if Alma finds Gil attractive. Oh, we're wondering, yeah, but it's not Alma, though. Not Alma. Doop boop boop bop boop. Doop doop that beep. Actually, did we? Well, we got her like where is it? We got a Streaming Chan's like theme song, you know, and everything. Is it this one? I guess it's this one, or did we get this before? No, I think we got this before. I don't know. I'm not sure which one it is. Oh, alright, here. Go Streaming Chan! Obviously. Ah! No. I mean, nah, that's too much. That's too much Streaming Chan. You mentioned Sunshine Stone? Or we, rather? Or I guess Jill. I wonder if we have that song. I don't think we do. I want more songs by Kitty Miki, you know, in our jukebox. And that's that. Back. No, what are you two doing back there? Fucking. No, so just chatting then. Okay. Holy crap, do you two really fuck? John has to face a man who fucked to death recently. See, Gil, you're making it too obvious. How? What will you have today? I'll have a gut punch. I mean, right? Huh? What? Nothing. I mean, yeah, normally she wouldn't get a gut punch, you know? That'd be weird. She'd normally get something else, but... if she wants it, I'll give it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. As much alcohol as you can put. You know, I'm gonna lose this job. I'm getting kicked out of my home. I might as well just splurge now. Just everyone just gets free alcohol. Free extra alcohol for everybody. Here. Stop looking at me like that. Sorry. Are you okay? It's weird for you to order something like that. Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know Lilium tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components? Our tongues were designed with the human ones in mind. For example, the first flavors that we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I checked my personal specs, and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235 times, I guess. That makes me hate those flavors because I feel them harder. Why all that exposition? I mean, I lie if I say I wasn't interested, but why? Well, after last time, I got curious and started checking how many of my systems worked in detail. For example, the tips in my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations, you can make a seismograph of them. Huh. And checking that, I found that it's all based on how humans work. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my systems to work, humans had to understand how they work. And after all those discoveries, they're not any more or less artificial. Why should I be? I don't know. Looking up all of that suddenly made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I feel like I'm here right now. I'm glad to hear that. Alright then, let's try something sweet now. Something sweet. Something sweet. Well, this is what you always order. Before, Sugar Rush. I have a big Sugar Rush. I have a very big Sugar Rush. I'm just gonna get you drunk, whatever, I don't care anymore. I give up. Here. Ah, nice. But to be honest, it's a bit surreal for me. What? I'm here talking to you and you're answering like any human would. Hear me expressing happiness. Change TV. What are all these channels? I guess I can click all the channels. Any new channels we haven't seen before? Oh, that's just off, I guess. Ooh, is it Model Warrior Julia? I remember when I was a kid, I usually try to strike conversations with AIs. But after a bit, they just start looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. That always made me crash back into reality. When I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you here right now, it's amazing. I don't know, it makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamt of. It helps when I feel particularly cynical. Aw, you flatter me. Besides, I always thought about how humans like I've always thought about humans like nature's Lilium. I don't know, the sentence just broke my brain for some reason. I always thought about humans like nature's Lilium. Nature's Lilium. The method might have been different, but we too evolved from more simple form ages ago. I don't know, I still can't understand this sentence anyway. I guess my brain doesn't work. If Lilium managed to create biological life years from now, it will all come full circle. So what should I take from this is... You love me? Don't overdo it. Anything else? Well, let's go for Sugar Rush. Okay, another Sugar Rush. I shouldn't have skipped October's run to buy that Wi-Fi router dildo. Wi-Fi router dildo? How does that work? Yeah. Let's see, Sugar Rush, right? Well, I already gave you before. I'll give you another one, I guess. And here. Even without my love for these is real. How romantic. Man, that go-go is a blast. Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Dee Dee? Dee Dee's too much of a prick, and Go-Go's tired. Oh, they're talking about the vending machine. Dee Dee and Go-Go. Besides, I want to talk with the bartenders. Oh, fuck. Well, I tried, Jill. I'll be in my office. You little girl, Lilium. Cam girl. Now we have similar occupations, I feel like. Oh, fiddlesticks. What's your name, girl? I'm Dorothy Hayes, at your service. Do you come here often? Are you hitting on me? Hey, Dorothy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Do you want to participate? Sure, sounds fun. Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Try the Sugar Rush. Bartender, a Sugar Rush over here. Bartender. Sorry, what? Sugar Rush, please. Right. Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush. There you go. Have a giant sugar rush. Everyone has a giant sugar rush. Everyone's gonna crash from the sugar rush. Okay, is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, that's correct. Here. Good choice, Dorothy. Yay. So, what are you doing in my turf? Streaming Chan. Yes? No, I mean, that's what she calls herself. Man, that's a tacky name. Yeah, it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name. What's your real name, then? Behind Streaming Chan's awesome mask lies the himbo. I was like himbo, no. Well, the humble Nicole Chan. Nicole Chan? Nicole Shen, I guess. Nicole Shen? Nicole Shen. Your name's Nicole, I guess. Humble. Why not call yourself Streaming Shen? Oh, it's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started to call myself Nico Shen, I changed websites so the name felt a bit out of place, thus I became Streaming Chan. Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan though, so I just went along with it. Oh yeah, I get it. At one point I was gonna call myself Dolores Hayes. But then I realized the name was as subtle as a brick to the face. Dolores Hayes. I don't really get it. I gotta look that up later, I guess. Or maybe, well, I mean, Dolores Hayes. Maybe it's a pun? I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came, I had a greater viewer numbers than usual. And so I wanted to treat my loyal audience again. Ooh, I see. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some comfy fun. Honey here might seem a bit harsh, but you just need to crack her shell. Shut up. See, you just need to say the right thing at the right time and she becomes a sweetheart. Quiet, you. Don't play hard to get. You know it's true. Hey, stream girl. That's me. I'll regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? It's weird that it's been this long without some advertisement. I have, but you see, the contract with them expired, so Marvin, the business guy or whatever, had to make a new one. He was gonna send the draft to his lawyers that had a couple of additions, but, let's say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable. Oh, so he used the contract to... Yep, he cut into a pair of panties and rubbed it vigorously on his penis. He cut... Huh? I mean, you expect a certain principles to be upheld, but even in the adult VR industry. I reported him, he got fired, but now they're looking for a new business person thing. Honestly, I think the paper cuts all over his dick are punishment enough. Yes. That sounds horrible. But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind if he jacked off to an image of me, but the contract, yes. What? I didn't understand that. What do you mean, like he jacked off? I thought, I don't know. Like, he just, you know, he just masturbated to the concept of the contract itself. You know, it wasn't even about the paper, it was just the idea. They just turned him on. I don't know. Marvin's weird. That's the money that you're swirling right there. I would have gone back on the deal were it not for the owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Some people seriously. Big paper cuts. I've done enough praise teacher fantasies to know how they can be a problem. I don't think you need to have experience to understand that. That said, Gil's been grimacing for a full minute now. Don't mind me. But you know, I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beer? It's my treat. Alright. 2 big beers, honey. I'm calling Jill honey now. Beer. I'm not that such. Beers. 2 big beers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And mixed beer. Four of these. 8 of these. Ooh. Sir. Here. Cheers! Cheers! Alright, I'm not feeling my tongue or my feet. Time to get lewd. Let's get sexy. Did I hear lewd? Do you have any stories? This will be a treat for non-premium users. I once met a guy that insisted on doing it in a jacuzzi. He didn't mind being in a premium time, so I started setting up the cameras. And man, was it a challenge. I wasn't just gonna stream over the water, I want some underwater action too. Okay. What do you do with the bubbles and all? That was the least of the problems. We just turned the jets off. But not only did I have to make a makeshift underwater cover, I also had to keep in mind the heat. Heat isn't good with cameras. Did you try chilling the cam bed and putting it in a bag with some filling? Well, we made something more convoluted. We took a small cooler, opened a hole for the lens, and sealed it with plastic. I made sure things looked good through the cam and started recording. It's not a lot of work. Threw in some cooling packs and sealed the fuck out of the cooler. Did it need any weight? Yeah, luckily the guy was into bodybuilding, so we used some old dumbbells. He was also ripped as fuck, but that's another story. It was all a success, but also the last time I had sex at a jacuzzi. Blood rushing, hot water, the fellow was dying midway through it. Thank God he decided to resume the action out of the water midway through it, or I would have surely died. Well, at least the guy didn't burn himself. Now, what do you mean? Last time I had sex in the jacuzzi, my body got so hot, the guy almost burned his dick. I got these two people. I considered investing in a cooling system, but it's so situational and expensive that I'll pass. Besides, those cooling systems require too much maintenance. Wait, I think I should leave, but care to join me in escapades for the rest of the night? And I plug my service at the end of the night? It's a collaboration, I guess. You know, Dorothy can get some exposure, maybe, from this influencer. Sure. And count me in, I've got the perfect stories. Let us be on our way, then. Goodbye, bartender. Bye, honey. Well, let's start the story. You see, there was this Mega Santa. Oh yeah, the Mega Santa gangbang. Wait, seriously? No, they left. A pair made in hell. At least they look like they're having fun. That method of filming underwater sounds convoluted as fuck, though. But I guess it's hard to keep a cool head when you're horny. We're done, boss. Man, don't you just feel great? Were we in the same place? Here, Jill. What's this? A bonus. Today I got a taste of that kind of clients you deal with, and keep it up. Well, tomorrow's the big day, so get ready. That goes for both of you. Now that I'm getting old, that goes too much even for me. Watching all the time. Well, I mean, this is probably our last paycheck, I think? I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Happy New Year! I have no house. I'm gonna get evicted, but don't worry about it. May all your wishes come true in a new bountiful year filled with health and joy. Happy New Year. No reminders and notifications, though. I'll leave the closet open in case you want to hide from the noise. Thanks. They're gonna have the party here? Or I thought it could be a party at the... I don't know. I don't remember, actually. Lost in me. I guess we'll see. They're thinking like maybe we have the party just like in the Christmas party, you know, just at the bar. Whatever. Or maybe she's... Or either we're having the party here, or we know that this place will be too small. Maybe she's bringing Ford. I think that's it. That's what it is, maybe? Because maybe she'll be staying over at the bar, you know? She doesn't want to leave Ford alone. I don't know, anyway. I mean, we have enough money now. Can we just like, hey, sorry I'm a bit late on the rent, you know, can I pay it now though? I don't know. Oh, Organized down for maintenance. Sorry for the inconvenience. Oh, no news. Oh, no news from me. Danger's opinion. Oh, thank you. What is this? Thank you. Admin Chris. We wanted to stop the epic memeing for a while just to say thank you. Big thanks to each and everyone who bought this game. Thank you for reaching up this point into the game. Thanks for treating all your questioning through Tumblr. I remember Tumblr. Isn't Tumblr dead now? I don't know. I tried, you know, I never really visited Tumblr all that much. I tried making an account and everything, but it didn't really, you know, I didn't find it all that fun to like keep that up. I kind of just abandoned it, you know. I don't know. Emails, etc. Even though we couldn't answer every single thing, we can't stress how much we appreciate all the messages we got. Thank you very much. Rose Rocky, development. This is breaking the fourth wall, isn't it? We even had some people actually trying to sabotage our work, but like Big Man's job, we beat the odds and kicked out that too. Therefore, thanks for reading up for all my analysis. Hope it wasn't too heavy-handed. Let's fill the world. Badass cutie, Sukeban. Weird message. I guess this is the message from developers. The last message we get. Before we lose. We get the bad end, probably. Okay, Killer Mickey is the same, I guess. Yeah. You know, I could also just buy all the things I ever want. Just use all my money, whatever. Just give up. You know, we're gonna get kicked out anyway. Might as well buy as much as we can. Probably irresponsible. Probably not a good idea. Also, I think I saved the wrong slot. Nah, whatever. Doesn't matter too much. Alright, I guess let's go to work one more time. December 31st. Last day. ... Now let's see. Gil's in the back getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food I've ordered. They only agreed to work on New Year's if I went to pick it up myself. Are you alright? I'm scared. Gabby will show up in a minute. Relax, everything will be alright. I can assure you of that. Oh yeah. I forgot about that letter, I guess. We're supposed to confront, you know, our ex's sister, you know. I'll drink something. Maybe that'll cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug. Does that work? A hug? A big one. A reward for everything after everything's said and done. Gotta go. You can do it. Right. Everything's fine. You've been avoiding this for all those years, and now it's time to face it head on. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby. I won't be able to pay my rent though, but boss might be able to give me a hug. I'm okay. Hello. Gabby. Come in. Excuse me. Welcome to Val... Hey. You talk first. No, why? Well, some days ago I got a letter. And even odder than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister. A what? Oh yeah, there's a different letter. There's like a letter we got from Gabby, but there's a letter prior before that. That Jill mentioned. A what? My sister sent you a letter? That's the first I've heard of it. What did it say? I don't know. I never opened it. At least not until now. Huh? I figured I should read it with you. Yeah, let's do it. Let's read it. Alright then. Sorry. Just that? Yep. Is there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back? Well, this is just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all those worries, after all those problems, after all these years not talking to her, she sends me a letter. A fucking letter of all things. And she just says sorry. Sorry for what? For a fight? We're not talking all these years? Ah, I'm fucking pissed. Are you laughing? Sorry, I remember all the times my sis provoked you that way. Like that time when she gave you chocolates labeled 1, 2, and 4 during Valentine's Day. And you were pissed about the lack of 3. Or that time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table, she sneakily opened it and took a sip. She didn't tell you she did it, and you were so confused all day long. Well, she always bragged she knew me like the back of her hand. The letter was supposed to piss me off like that. I guess she had all the rights to brag. Maybe she was being sincere, though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. She did, huh? She told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right? In her heart, yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day, but organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejections. Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments are out of the question. Yep. Thing is, apparently she suffered that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone. Why? Hell if I know. I was angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it? Angry forehead. Wait, how did she live so normally then? She had to use a serum. Shots near her heart every 3 days. Apparently the serum burns like hell. The shot even left her a nasty mark where she had to apply them. I think near her left breast wasn't a birthmark. You know, we would know that, I guess, as Jill. At least we know, or rather we saw it, I guess. And the rejection was what ended up killing her? The nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find out what made her so vulnerable. Doctor says she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere. Maybe it was blood pressure. Maybe it was a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards. I don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, and so nobody knows. Maybe if she had told me about it, I could have helped her, or maybe she'd be still alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it alone instead of just dying in her sleep. I'm thinking about what ifs won't bring her back. Yeah. I spent so much hammering myself with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I apologized earlier? What if I given a chance to the research institute thing back then? And the amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you the other day. But today I realized something. Having such regrets for the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive, you're here. I can make amends with you, but I can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologize to her like I can apologize to you right now. No. Lenora, she's resting now. She's just resting after having that heart condition all these years. She didn't have to face it alone, though, if only she... So, let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we're to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we're to honor her, we'll do it together. Together? Lenora was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is try to lighten up, even if it's only for a moment. I need to ask, though, did she really start to complain about chest pains shortly after I left? No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but that actually goes way back before you left. Back then, we thought it was just acid reflux or something. Gods, I even blame her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. You didn't deserve that. Sorry. Hey, I'm sorry too, you know. We both have things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. I should have been mature and not shouted at you either, so... Let's just call all that water under the bridge, shall we? Are you sure? Of course I am. So, how did you find me exactly? Well, have you heard of a message board called Danger U? Yes? I have, yeah. Well, the truth is that I visit from time to time. And the other day I read a thread about that discussed the bar. The description of the bartender sounds just like you. Oh, okay. Are you mad? No, not mad. More like dumbfounded. Hey Jill, can you tell me what the problem was back then? What sparked that fight? Aren't you happy with my sister? Well, back then I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because your sister was with me. As she stopped supporting my studies, I would quit right then and there. And then after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like she was forcing that burden on me. And then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage. You were gonna get married? I don't think we ever took it seriously, it was just something she kept mentioning. Not like we didn't think about that down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I don't think I was ready for such a commitment, especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I was gonna let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her, and that was partly because she was so pushy. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time, and it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. What would have stopped her once we got married? What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her. She would do it thinking it was best for me, but what about my freedom? My say in the matter? And that's where you stopped loving Lenore? No, I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurts so much. But you have to understand, I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working a job I hate. It was out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted a break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order, regroup myself, think carefully about what to do next. I can understand. I sometimes felt the same, although I'm not in college. That's what led to you fighting, huh? You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchanged blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it. Tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. Perhaps if I didn't overreact to her arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me this bad. It could have been avoided if I had just kept a cool head and thought about that with her. My sister says something like that. I told you she mentioned on more than one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? Should have listened to her to the end, but instead I kept pushing her. I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. Should have stopped projecting myself so much into her. Something like that. Lenore. We're quite the hotheads. You, me, my sis. You were supposed to be the mature one, you know. Play your role correctly. Why did you come back, Jill? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the break include us too? No, it's just that. Remember when your sister was giving a class and you broke a window? Oh, you didn't want to see her for fear of being scolded. But my sister wouldn't have scolded you. But I was afraid. Dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister. When I faced her back then, I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it? It's not quite the same. And in perspective, no matter what reason I come up with, it will never make sense. Everything sounds very stupid when I look back, you know? And that makes things easier. I won't ever get to speak to her ever again. It feels bad because it's stupid. I swear, you and my sis were meant for one another. You both moved on after all that, but neither had the courage to go back and say you're sorry. And like I said, berating myself for those past mistakes won't bring her back. I miss her so much, though. We were together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. I feel her absence every day. Everything is just so quiet now. She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person. Huh? Mourning is fine and all, but we should be celebrating her life. I buy that for $1. I can't buy this for $1 though, anyway. If she was here, she would tell us that there's no fun in sulking for so long. No, she told you of that all the time. The same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces. Both figuratively and literally. Hey, I was 8 back then. So, let's have a toast in her honor, shall we? A toast? Yeah, let me get you a drink. A drink? Don't worry, trust me. She's underage, right? As far as I know. So, let's just get her, like, something non-alcoholic. Here you go. Grab this for a sec. Okay. Ahem. Lenore, I know you're watching from the beyond right now, as I give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious to me that we both meant to make amends at some point, and we never got around to it. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can at the very least make your rest easier. So know that I'll look out for Gabby in your absence. I'll make sure Gabby grows into a fine woman, just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't face the same problem you and I had. Hey, wanna add anything? I'll always miss her. Don't say it to me, say it to her. That's a bit... Come on, just this once. I'll always miss you, sis. Sis, you baka. Why do you keep that secret for so long? Baka. Idiot. I always told you everything. Was I enough, you idiotic idiot? You foolish fool of the foolish of the foolish fool. Yeah. Hey, Jill, promise you won't be like that knucklehead. That you won't keep stuff like that to yourself. I'll leave you promise the same thing to me. And promise me we won't fight. I can't do that. You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later we'll clash on some opinion. But what I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We'll both cool off and talk it over like adults we are. I'm not an adult. Well, let's face it, you've been more mature than I have. Hey, did you mean what you said? That you look after me? I'll always be here for you, Gabby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but I wouldn't dare leave my little sister alone. Jill. Onea-chan. Hey, wasn't this a toast? Right. And Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers. Cheers. So, about this drink. Can I drink it? Do you like it? Take a sip. It's not bad. Why not drink it then? You're with an adult. We might as well break the alcohol taboo here and now. Well, I didn't put alcohol in it, but don't worry about it. Right. Now that I think about it, or now I think back to it, didn't your sister give you a beer once as a prank? Oh yeah, that. It was April Fool's. I should have known better than when she offered me apple soda. I put bubblegum on the soles of all her shoes in retaliation. She walked funny and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day. Yeah, but did you know you got my drink that time? Huh? You gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda. Oh. Did you get back at her? Well, I did hide all the dildos in the house that night, only found out she knew how to use a cucumber. As a follow-up, she used that same cucumber in the salad days later. Ah, you. You said so. Do you like eating meat for lunch? My god. Jill, I'll tell you when you're older. Or never at all. Hey, didn't we say not to keep any secrets, Jill? You gotta tell her about the cucumber. Hey Gabby, do your parents know you're here? They think I'm at Clary's, actually. Who? Oh, she's my best friend at school. And this Clary knows you're using her as an excuse, right? Of course. How would she cover me for otherwise? True. Will you go to her house afterwards? And to be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Clary doesn't live close by, so... Oh, can't be helped. I live nearby and the streets aren't exactly safe at night. Why not stay with me tonight? Are you sure? I don't live in a mansion, but I say it's comfy enough. At least to spend the night. Because I'm totally gonna get evicted. Tomorrow. Sure, I'll let us stay with you. Great. Hey, does your dad still have that bakery? His bread was really good. Yep, he opened a second branch last year. So he's looking to expand. I think he got into a partnership with a friend in Motor District. The guy saw an opportunity after realizing Motor District has almost no bakeries. I still remember when your sister introduced me to him. He started shouting, I knew it. I fucking knew you were a lesbian. Mark 1 for daddy. Okay. I think he had his bet with an acquaintance of his ever since my sis was 12 years old or something. Yeah, said sis was into girls. The acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on it whether he was right or not. That beer bottle still in the fridge. He's even labeled Sweet Victory. Sweet Victory. Yeah. Your mom and Lenore never made up, did they? I guess that one wasn't as simple as the said one too many things argument. Mom was always obsessed with high society and her circle of friends. A lesbian daughter was a no-no. I'm still on my sister's side for that one, though. Mom didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic. She did it because her friends were. To Mom, the opinion of her circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter. And how she reacted to her death. No. Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago. Oh, they did? They never got married, so there's no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since. August, I think. Did you two fight it? Did you two fight too? No, she just hasn't showed up. You must have felt alone, huh? I've been there. A bit, but I'm not alone anymore, thanks to you. Huh? I thought there was gonna be a party here. Alma, over here. Party? Small New Year's celebration. Wanna stay for it? I don't want a kid to burden. Don't worry, you won't. You only get cola for the night, though. No alcohol. It'll give us time to catch up even more. I can introduce you to some friends. Are you in? If you don't mind me. Great. Hey Alma, come here. There's someone I want to introduce you to. Well, maybe fade to white? Yeah. Whee! Happy ending. Or at least, well, not super happy, but at least we resolved, you know, the emotional baggage and everything. I guess credits. Valhalla. Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Here are the credits. Though I have a feeling that, we'll see. I think I know what's gonna happen. Because I kind of looked it up, you know, to be honest. I didn't look up the actual, like, like literally what happens, but like I looked up like what happens when you don't pay rent, basically. And what I'm gonna do, I mean, basically this is the first playthrough. There's New Game Plus. What I'll probably do is go back and it'll be like I'll probably have to skip a lot and everything. If it's on YouTube, I'll probably skip just cut it out. But I'll probably try to get all the endings actually. And it's not it's not that hard. It's just a little tedious, basically. Like, unlike other visual novels where you get like different routes and everything, I believe in Valhalla, there are like slight differences in dialogue. I don't know if I'll show that, but like there's a lot. But if you do everything correctly, if you do like everything perfectly and you do like certain things correctly, then you get basically like a slideshow at the end that shows you stuff like endings, basically. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Get like the full endings, whatever. There's sort of like a little a secret thing as well. I mean, there's two secrets, so sort of. There's the secret of Anna, I guess, that probably just get unlocked normally. But there's also like another super secret, actually, where we get to actually talk to secret characters, I think. I might do that, we'll see. Well, then, family, friends, thank you for all your support, and this is for you. Business cat? I saw business cat at the top there. Business cat. Here's Valhalla. I mean, it's not over yet, but I like it. I like Valhalla. I like it that I mean, it's basically like a slice of life anime. That's what it is, except with like a dystopian setting, an interesting setting. Like it's like a slice of life anime with an interesting setting. Like stuff actually happens in the background. But like, it's as if like you're not like the main focal point, of all the melodrama. I guess it's more so you're just like like an NPC. You're just like the side character. But I actually prefer that. I don't know. You really get into like the characters and everything. Did you have fun? I guess I did. I did have fun. Can I click or? Oh, it's you also got to meet a Capu. Why did your boss hug you? Okay, well these are the characters actually. I mean, why did your boss hug you though? Like who was talking first? She's that kind of person. Now let's sleep. You were dozing off back there. Okay, I think that's Jill. Like, I was wondering what the color was. I think that's Jill's color. Or I don't know. Was that? I can't tell. I'm not sure who's talking. But you're right. Good night, Jill. I think that's Jill, right? Yeah, because you were talking to the sister. We'll play some more tomorrow. Good night. Yeah. It's just us. We're just talking to the sister. Which I forgot her name. I don't know. I just remember her as like forehead girl. She has a big forehead, big anime forehead. Pokemon game. Valhalla. I believe there's a sequel as well. It hasn't come out yet, but it's in development. And it's probably gonna be released pretty soonish, maybe this year or next year. So that's gonna be interesting as well. And just in time, finish Valhalla. Maybe check out the other game, pretty soon. Eventually. Okay. Wednesday, February 1st. February 1st. What happens now? To think I'd be evicted. They are pretty ruthless. They don't even allow you to skip 1 month. I was 2 months late already, actually. Oh, okay. Jill. At least it wasn't because you spent too much money on useless stuff, right? About that. Right? About that. Forget it. I don't want to hear. Let's go to sleep. Tomorrow you'll regroup and think what to do next. Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here by the... Whoa, your bed is huge. A queen size, considering I lived with a guy for at least 4 years. It can get lonely, but also really comfortable. Just like single life, I guess. Hope you can mind sleeping with me, but there's not enough space for the futon in here. I haven't slept in the mattress in, over 2 years now. That could be good for your back. And bad for my morale. Anyways, good night. 99. Okay. I guess, we stayed over at Alma's. Also, she's just hugging us. It's hot in here. Having her hug me certainly doesn't help. Nyeh. I don't wake her up either. She looks so comfortable right now. I wonder if boss would have let me crash in her place. Oh well, let's try to sleep a bit and... Meow. No, 4, go away. No, you piece of fur, you don't dare sleep on my... On my face! There you go, that's the ending that we get. I believe that's the bad ending, It's not that bad, actually. But that's the only ending we get if we don't pay rent. And there's definitely like other things that happen if we do it correctly. We pay rent and then, interact with the characters more and everything. Probably what I'll do. So here you can save hard data. Loading hard data from the title screen or bar will let you start over from day 1 while keeping your items and money. Thank you for playing. That's New Game Plus. New Game Plus. NG Plus. Art. That's probably what I'm gonna do soon. There's one more thing I want to do first though. Because I might as well do it now, since we're in the title screen. Oh, interesting. With little sister. Because, let's see, there's the Anna prologue. Not prologue. Because I mixed up because I thought the prologue was the demo. The prologue was something that was added a bit later after the game came out and everything. Just to show a little bit what happens before, Because they mentioned a few events, I guess, during the story that wasn't really in the story, I guess. But there's also a demo, actually. The demo that came out, I imagine, before, the game was released and everything. There was an Anna chapter that I didn't do yet. Because she's kind of a mystery, actually. We didn't really learn much about her. She just popped up, sometimes near the beginning and then near the end, but, she's just a weird ghost girl. So I guess we could do a little bit of this as well. I don't know how long it is, but we'll see, I guess.